Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over with you my skincare routine and how I cleared my skin up and got it in much better shape. So if you like this video and these types of videos, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more of them. And don't forget to press that notification bell down below if you want to be reminded every time I post a new video so that you don't miss one. So without further ado, let's get into how I cleared my skin. Obviously, my skin is not perfect. Nobody's skin's perfect in my opinion, even if we think someone's skin's perfect from their Instagram photos or if it's a famous model. I promise you that they all have imperfections too, and Photoshop is a thing. Facetune is a thing, so you can't really judge your skin based on other people's skin from photos online, and that's one thing that you kind of have to throw out the window when you're just working on your own skin, is to not have these false expectations and to just work on your health individually. For me, I've always had hormonal acne, so that's really treated from the inside out. So over the years, I've been eating cleaner and totally cleaning up my diet, just trying to eat more fresh fruits and vegetables and balancing out, not eating too much processed food and dairy, which are huge triggers. I would kind of suggest you research what might be causing maybe an allergy to cause you to break out. I know soy is kind of something for me that I try to stay away from and not eat too much soy because that can cause a breakout. You want to try to eliminate as much processed food as possible, eat as much fresh food, water-based foods like fruits and vegetables raw that are just filled with nutrients. You want to try to juice, and I'll show you a juice recipe at the end of this video that I love for my skin. But yeah, so it really starts from inside out. You want to drink enough water and cut down on the caffeine. So having a clean diet and staying hydrated is definitely a very important part of skin health. I try to stay on that track. Of course, I grab a Snickers bar here and there, and I know the consequences of it, but that's in general what I try to do. As far as supplements, I like to take L-lysine, make sure I'm on top of my probiotics. Sometimes some oil of oregano for that antibacterial factor. And what else? DIM, look up that supplement if you have hormonal acne. That has been pretty helpful for me. And just staying on top of your vitamins. Vitamin C is amazing for the skin if you're not getting enough of it in your diet. As far as topical things for me, I have all the things that I use right here. I guess I'll start off with what I wash my face with. I use the Yes to Cucumbers makeup removing towelettes because I feel like that helps get all the makeup off at the end of the day, and it kind of exfoliates a little since it is like a towel. So that's the first thing I do, and then I cleanse with the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin. It's a detoxifying charcoal cleanser. This one has been the best for me. It has a little bit of salicylic acid in it, but salicylic acid really isn't the ingredient that helps my skin too much. I just like this formula in general, and it's pretty decently natural, I'd say. It says 95% natural. You can find this at CVS or Target. After I wash my face, I'll tone with either the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, and this whole thing was like $5. It's a huge amount. You have only a tiny bit that you use on your face before bed on a cotton round is what I use it on, or a little cotton ball. It lasts forever and it only tingles a little bit. It's not too bad. The other toner that I really like is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic or Tonic Exfoliating Toner, and it's 5% glycolic acid. It has aloe vera and ginseng in it, and glycolic acid toners are very good for like oily skin. After I tone my skin, I will use the game changer of my skincare routine. This past August, I found out about Curology, and it has changed my life. It's a website that you can get a real prescription skincare cream, and it's an actual dermatologist that diagnoses you. You send pictures in, and they formulate a cream specifically for your type of skin issue. And so mine has 3 different ingredients in it. It also has an antibiotic in it, which is something that you can't get over the counter. So it's definitely worth it. It's not too much a month. I'm not sponsored by them or sent products by them. I just have transformed my skin completely because of this. It has literally been night and day. Like, I get random breakouts, like now before my period, maybe I'll break out, but nothing like my skin used to be. It's 95% always clear because of Curology. The only bad thing I have to say about Curology is that I feel like I've run out sooner and sooner each month and have to order sooner and sooner. So what I've done for that is found kind of an alternative that I might switch on and off with Curology every other day, and that's The Ordinary product. It has 2 of the same ingredients as the Curology. It has the niacinamide and the zinc pyrithione, but it doesn't have the antibiotic, of course. So it has 2 of the ingredients that are in there. One's kind of like an anti-aging and one keeps the bacteria down on the skin. So this is kind of like a gel-ish formula, and I'm pretty sure this was like $7 too. So it's an amazing alternative. I'll leave these things linked down below if you want to try them for your skin also. I also try to use an anti-wrinkle or like a vitamin C serum. So this is by the Beauty Foundry. It's an anti-wrinkle vitamin C turmeric face serum. I like it because it's mostly natural. It doesn't have silicone in it, and it's just really, really light. It's filled with different extracts and vitamins that are amazing for your skin. And I definitely like trying to put that around the eye area and really just around the whole face to help with brightening and anti-aging. I am 26 years old, so I also try to do an eye cream, which so far I've loved the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture as an eye cream. It's a tiny little sample from Sephora. You know, one of those things that you get with the beauty points, that like you saved up so many beauty points and you get like a tiny little thing. But I've liked this formula a lot for under my eyes. I'm in the market for a better eye cream or one that's, you know, suited just specifically for your eyes. So if you have any recommendations for like a natural eye cream, definitely leave it down below. After the eye cream, I will toss on my moisturizer for my whole face. Sometimes I'll mix it in with my Curology or my Ordinary acne serums. So it depends on what I feel like doing, but I always moisturize day and night, and I've used this for years. It's the Trader Joe's Nourish Oil-Free Antioxidant Facial Moisturizer, and it's very light, but it's also filled with things that are really good for your skin, for the most part. Like I said, if you have any recommendations for great skin products, definitely leave them down below. I also really like Accure's skin moisturizers. The clear one is really good. And if I need a refresher, I just made up my own facial mist. So this is just distilled water, a tiny bit of alcohol to keep it fresh, keep the bacteria out, and some tea tree oil and lavender. You can stick peppermint in there, and it's amazing refresher. It'll make your skin look dewy and refreshed, and it feels nice if you just need like a cooling mist. I don't know. I just like to make my own. They sell these over the counter, and different brands sell them, but sometimes there can be not so great ingredients in them, so I'd rather make it myself. It's super easy and it works. Once a week I try to do a mask, and I'll use some sort of clay mask, and I usually will mix in some activated charcoal. So this is just pure activated charcoal. I got it from Target. I might order in bulk online if I'm seeing good results, but I definitely like charcoal for drawing out impurities of the skin. I will also leave photos of my favorite sheet masks kind of on the screen if I can find them, because I totally forgot the brand name, but I like the turmeric one and the lavender honey one. They're really natural and they feel absolutely amazing. So I don't go crazy with face masks, I keep them pretty natural, but I think they're a very nice refresher, and it's important to do. Once in a while I will steam my face, put some lavender and fresh eucalyptus in a pot. You can even throw other herbs in there too, like mint, chamomile, as like a very calming treatment, and just let the steam open up your pores. It's a great like at-home spa treatment. And really, as far as makeup goes, I have eliminated liquid foundation from my makeup routine completely, even if I'm filming, even if I'm on set, unless there's a makeup artist putting it on my face. If I'm doing my makeup, I'm never ever putting liquid foundation on. I may be open to trying like a BB cream or a CC cream in the future, but Bareminerals works amazing for me now, and I kind of don't even mind if some hyperpigmentation shows through on my skin. I'd rather not cake on tons of pounds of makeup and have my skin able to breathe than just clog it up and make it feel horrible and look horrible the next day. My primers I try to keep super natural too. I use either the Blemish Remedy or the Blemish Rescue Bareminerals primers. These are the only primers I use, and I love both of them. They're kind of different formulas. This one's a little more I don't know, I think it's actually supposed to be more matte, but it seems more hydrating to me, and this one seems more sticky and matte. And I use this on my more oilier days where I feel like I want my makeup on longer, and this one's kind of just like a more natural one to me. And I use the Bareminerals Blemish Ready foundation, just like 1 or 2 light passes with a kabuki brush or whatever brush I use for it, and that is perfect for me. So between eating right, drinking enough water, using my Curology or my The Ordinary treatment, and keeping my makeup very light and mineral based, I've transformed my skin so much in the past 6 months. It went from having cystic acne since I was a teenager up to August 2018. From August finding Curology until now, and building upon that, I have had pretty much clear skin, and it has just changed my emotional state, my confidence. It was really hard to look people in the eye. I wouldn't really want to leave the house. Some days when I had really bad breakouts, it was just so embarrassing. I felt like it was the only thing that people could see about me. I always had to cover it up. I wouldn't leave or go anywhere without covering it up, and now I can kind of pretty much always leave the house and not worry too much about the way my skin looks, and it feels absolutely amazing. This is a super sweet juice filled with ingredients that will make your skin glow. It's one of my favorites, and feel free to add or subtract to your liking. I'm starting off with slices of Honeycrisp apple because it's so sweet and a perfect juice base. It also contains lots of vitamin C, amazing for the skin. I'm tossing the ingredients in at random order to mix as I juice, but I also add a green apple for a tart kick and some ginger. The antioxidants present in ginger increase collagen production, reduce skin damage and inflammation. Carrots are also a great flavor for this juice and contain vitamin C and beta carotene, which also reduces inflammation and speeds the healing process. Mint, which I also add in this recipe, has strong antibacterial properties and contains salicylic acid, both of which effectively treat acne. So it's also a great topical treatment as well. It also contains vitamin A, which controls the secretion of oil in people who have oily and acne-prone skin. And as far as lemon goes, I think we all know how packed full of vitamin C it is, ready to fight off all free radicals, and also a great antibacterial. And when you juice, you can use the pulp to make some veggie patties or use it in whatever recipes. You can also use it as compost like I do.
Filming my table.
I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Press the little notification bell down below if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. And if you have your own skincare routine, let me know what your favorite products are or what you do specifically to take care of your skin. I'll see you guys in